One of the
Here we
people
go.
that wish to speak on my behalf would be the mother of my youngest daughter.
The mother of my youngest daughter would like to speak on my behalf. Okay. She would like to speak on my behalf. She don't know it yet. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9E. I just found something. I just found something. Mama just found something hilarious. Okay, so all right, coming into the times where Darrell's, planning for people to come and speak on his behalf and, say he's a great guy, you just got him all wrong, you see? Apparently, Darrell had it in his mind that someone else was supposed to show up, other than mom, grandma, maybe, and that best friend that he ain't seen since, forever. Okay. Apparently, Darrell thought someone else was going to show up. And he's inquiring to the judge. Well, I have a question, Your Honor. Your Honor, I got a question. Okay. There's someone else who wants to come and speak on my behalf. So, what are the rules and whatever's? So, this is what we're going to watch. And, whenever Mama come across something funny, Darrell said, it just made Mama chuckle inside. I got to share it with my booze. So, here we go. Darrell, let us know what's going on. What's popping. Don't mind me. I'm just a watching, okay? What is it, Darrell? What is it?
So I'll take all of that under advisement, but will not be addressing that specifically other than what I have just noted.
Yes.
The other thing I want to take up preliminarily before I hear from individuals who are here to make statements is the letter that I sent to the parties yesterday. It does address one topic that I wanted to address at the beginning of the hearing today, and that is your request for individuals to speak at sentencing did not contain a request that they appear by Zoom. I wanted to clarify that with you, sir. If you were requesting that they appear by Zoom and make their statements if they're not present in the courtroom on your behalf when the appropriate time comes.
Which they won't be.
Yes, I apologize for that, Your Honor. I didn't know that. Was it some type of step that I was supposed to include in that to make sure that they would appear by Zoom? I'm a little confused, so I apologize for that.
Sir, I don't know where any of these.
Oh my God. Whenever Darrell plays dumb because he needs help, he's like, I'm sorry. I was too busy interrupting the court to pay attention and to know what my job was supposed to be. So now that I have fucked up, I would like to speak very sweetly to you. And so in hopes that you will help me do this thing that I need to do to try to save my own life. Oh, Darrell, you slay me, boo. Oh my God, he be turning it on and off, don't he? He be like, I'll be less of an asshole today because I need something. Because Darrell.
These individuals live, whether they are local and can make it here or not.
Yes.
And I had anticipated that either of the parties, if there was a request for someone to appear by Zoom, that would be specifically made so that I could then take the appropriate steps. There is time. My intention would be that when the state has rested their portion of the sentencing hearing, all of their speakers have spoken and they have given their sentencing argument, that I would, depending on where it's at, probably take a break, start up the Zoom at that point, allow the individuals who wish to make a statement on your behalf to do so one at a time. But otherwise, I wasn't going to keep the Zoom up because the proceedings are being live streamed. Is that acceptable to you, sir?
In part, so I'm still a little confused on how would I get the Zoom link to those who wish to speak on my behalf?
My understanding is your mom has contacted the clerk of court's office. I haven't addressed that in any way, but I would then give my staff permission to reach out to her. I believe she has left her phone number, and we could do that and provide that Zoom information to her, and I presume she would be able to get it to the individuals on your list. It's very important, though, that only those individuals appear on the Zoom.
Yeah, don't be having your hoodlums in the background, okay? Your little hood friends can't be in the background throwing up gang signs, okay? No.
That's the only people I will approve, unless they're here in court, of course. And then the other parameters are that individuals who are on the Zoom for that portion of the sentencing hearing keep their microphones off, their cameras off, until they are making a statement, and they have to be identified with obviously the name that was provided by you, and only those individuals. What I don't want to see is, one person and then 10 people behind them. That's not what I approved.
Yeah, bro.
Do you understand that, sir?
I have a quick question about that. Like, one of the
here we
people
go.
that wish to
Here we go. Brace yourselves. What you say, Daryl? One of the people that wish to speak is what now? Is who?
speak on my behalf would be the mother of my youngest daughter.
Ain't that something? The mother of his youngest daughter, whom he made up. No, just kidding. The mother of my youngest daughter would like to speak on my behalf. Okay. She would like to speak on my behalf. She don't know it yet. I have to tell her, that she wants to do that. But, once I inform her, okay, formally, okay, and officially that she wants to do that, I'm going to need to give her a link. Where can I find said link, Your Honor?
And I'm not
Look at her. Imagination
sure when
world.
Exactly. She'll be speaking. And it's a chance that.
Yeah, it's like the day after never. This is when she's gonna show up. Okay. When we get news that you have passed on in the prison, okay, that's when she gonna show up. All right. And just wait for it, Daryl. Just wait.
That she would actually have my daughter with her.
Oh, would she? Okay.
With that.
How old is your daughter?
She's 8.
As long as the child remains quiet and doesn't interrupt, I will allow that one exception.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, ain't that nice? He said thank you to the judge for granting the wish that she knew wasn't gonna happen. Say, your youngest daughter's mother is gonna speak for you. Well, that ain't gonna happen. So sure, whatever, go crazy. Knock yourself out, Daryl. Whoever she wants to bring on, she can bring on, Michael Jackson, Santa Claus, and Mickey Mouse if she wants to. She gets to do whatever she wants. You know why? Because she ain't gonna come. That's why. She ain't gonna show up. Look at her. She's trying not to laugh. She's like...
All right, so I will instruct Madam Clerk to let
He's like, did you believe me?
know that the Zoom information can be released to your mom. There's a meeting ID and passcode, and that can be provided to the other individuals on the list.
Yes.
And I anticipate that won't be until sometime this afternoon that we get to that portion of the sentencing hearing.
So if they have, because I know my grandmother would like to speak, and she's very elderly, so if she has any trouble like accessing it, will someone probably on my behalf be able to walk her through that? Or
well, I assume she might need help with that, or someone will be available.
She's 80, so I don't.
Hey, look, what you ain't gonna do is be throwing grandma under the bus for her age, okay? I'll be like, and that's why she ain't say nothing nice about you, Daryl. You on here talking about she 80 something. You don't even know how old your grandmom is. I can't talk shit. I wouldn't know either. Me wouldn't know that answer neither. Okay. I mean, mine's are both gone. They are passed on. They're infinity age. Okay. They're at the age of the infinity stone. Okay. Oh my gosh, Daryl. Like she don't know what she's doing. She did just fine. She even wore orange in whatever type of support that was with that orange beret she had on. Okay. Okay. And you talking about she don't know how to work a computer. You don't know what grandma knows. You ain't been around her since you was 3. Okay.
I think I know that she's not the most.
No, you
I
don't
trust
know.
they will have
Savvy.
that all.
You know when the last time this man has probably seen his grandma? When he was a toddler. He was 8. He probably ain't seen that woman since he was 8 years old.
Figured out, sir. So
Talking about, I know for a fact that she don't know what a computer is.
Is there anything else the parties wish me to address preliminarily before I turn to the state?
Yes, Your Honor, I do have a few preliminary matters. Please.
Yes, let's hear about it, Alfred.
The filings that you just referenced from Mr. Brooks, I did not see those in the electronic queue this morning. Would it be possible for the state to get copies, please?
Yes, they, I believe, were hand delivered. Or Zach may be, my other clerk Zach may be doing that right now. We'll make sure, but Teresa can make copies for you as well.
Okay. I also wanted to ask a couple of housekeeping matters, Your Honor, as far as timing and scheduling. If we complete the hearing today, then I assume that eliminates the need for the hearing tomorrow. Is that correct? Or do you see a version where we come back tomorrow no matter what?
I do see a version where we come back tomorrow no matter what. I want to be able to digest the statements from everyone and process.
Once again, snaps for this judge, okay? Okay, because she could have been off the next day, but she's like, no, we need to thoroughly shovel and dig. This hole need to be deep, okay? We don't want this piece of shit crawling out, all right? So we need to dig deep. Real fucking deep. You feel me? Good for you, Darrell. Good for you, Darrell.
Them accordingly. There's going to be quite a few for both sides, and I think it's appropriate that I take the overnight to do that and come back tomorrow to render the sentence.
Okay, thank you. That's very helpful.
Thorough.
The other question is we have the easel back in the courtroom. Some people did want to display some foam boards. If it meets the court's approval, we'll leave it at this location and then just pass up the exhibits, and Detective Regland can display them if that's okay with the court.
Well, it's certainly like Mr. Brooks to be able to see them as well. Mr. Brooks, are you able to see the easel from where you are? Otherwise, I could have it put in the witness stand too. And then Detective Regland could just kind of facilitate that.
What you got to say?
Okay. That will work. And then other individuals have brought digital photographs.
I was like, y'all gonna let me answer or no? Like, I thought she just asked me something. I was gonna object. What you ain't gonna do is take away my right to object, okay? It's all I got left in this world. All I got in this world. No one left to lean on. No one showed up for my trial. I'm alone in this world. Oh, wait. I guess I have Bubba. Oh, yes, you do, Daryl. You definitely have Bubba. He is in your corner. Or, well, he got you in the corner, I guess. Same thing. Same.
Be displaying. So we'll need your clerk's assistance with that. And again, we'll be using Miss Gussie at the back table to accomplish that.
Yes.
All right, thank
and
you.
we will accomplish it.
All right. Anything else from you, sir, before we start this morning?
Yeah, just really quick. Very quick reference to
Yes.
the ICFs. I did address ICF to the clerk of courts in regards to the record.
Yes.
So I did. I should have mentioned that when you was talking about it, but I did.
Okay.
Actually, I addressed it to her personally.
I trust she'll respond in due course then.
Okay, good. Like, you just said nothing, Daryl. You said nothing in orange, okay?
Anything else?
Not at this time, man.
Oh, not at this
I
time?
will
Okay.
note that it appears yesterday some restitution information was filed. Was that
Gonna be paying Daryl.
hand delivered to Mr. Brooks? Attorney Opper.
Go ahead, Daryl. Lie and say you
The
didn't get
restitution
it.
information, was that hand-delivered to Mr. Brooks?
Yes. Everything we e-filed yesterday was provided to Mr. Brooks personally in the jail, Your Honor.
I object to that, Your Honor.
Called
there
it.
were a number of documents that I did not accept.
I'll have
And that
Hold up. Now hold up, Daryl. Hold the fuck up. Daryl just said, I object. When they said that they gave me this paper, whatever it was, okay? They said they gave me this paper. I object. He didn't object and say they didn't give it to me. He says, I object, because there were some papers that I rejected. They tried to give it to me and I said, no, I don't want it. So, y'all got to let me go, okay? Get these things up off my ankles. They're too tight upon my cankles. Oh, Daryl. Hilarious, boo.
mainly,
clerk print them off. There is a restitution request from the Waukesha School District.
This dude just said I rejected him.
Totaling. Well, that's just one piece of it. Let me look at the letter again. There's a letter from the state and then a crime victim compensation request as well. The state will be requesting $47,193.29 to EMC Insurance Company on behalf of the School District of Waukesha.
Daryl said, I ain't got it.
Additionally requesting $124,220.65 to crime victim compensation. That's the program through the Department of Justice, and supporting.
Daryl, go on and turn them pockets inside out. See if you got a little change for the court. You know what I'm saying? Got a little change for us? Got a little change? No? Oh.
Documentation, I believe, was also filed. Let me just look for that.
whoa, can you say it again, Your Honor?
And we'll have it printed off.
I know that's right. I'm not repeating that to
Yesterday,
you.
whether he accepted it or not, I don't know, but it's available to him in the jail, Your Honor.
I know that's right. But like, look, he just said it. He didn't accept it. I sent it. So he could just find it, okay? If he put it in the toilet, he need to shove his little tiny hand down in that toilet hole and try to get it out, okay? But I ain't got nothing to do with me, right? I already gave it to him. What he done with it is his business, not mine. Look how I ain't even looking up as I say, fuck you, Daryl. You know what I'm saying? We gave it to him. He said it. Fuck him.
All right, understood. All right, thank
I
you.
don't have it. So just for the record.
Daryl, like, I ain't got it, so. Let me guess, Daryl. If they tried to hand you a copy right now, you would do what with it? What would you do? Somebody get this man a magic marker so he can shade his hairline back in. Because maybe that's why he acting like he acted. Maybe he needs his hairs back in his life. He said, no hair left to lean on. I need my hairline back to find my place in this world. My place in this world. Not enough of a hairline. I don't know who I am anymore. Oh, Daryl. Ugh, you ain't got enough eyebrows either. So at least you match. At least you match. You know, gotta be thankful for the little things, right, Daryl? High five.
Madam Clerk will print it off, and you'll have it shortly.
I don't know if where they put it after I didn't. And the reason why I want to state this for the record.
Hold on. Finish the sentence, Daryl. Finish the sentence, Daryl. Look, I don't know what I don't know what they did with it after but anyway, Your Honor, what did you do with the papers, Daryl? Like, what did you do? Daryl almost told on himself. He like, after I can't even tell you what I did, Your Honor. It would be too disgraceful even for me to say. Okay.
The reason why I didn't is because I didn't know what it was. When it came to my
Dang, Daryl, it could have been your freedom papers. That's what they should tell them. Oh, man. One of them was like your walking papers. One of them was like, all you had to do was sign at the bottom and it was going to let you go. Oh my God. And you done shoved them down the toilet bowl. You better shove that little hand on down that hole and try to get that thing out. Okay. That's your ticket to freedom. The reason I didn't accept them because I didn't know what they were. I didn't know what that was, so I didn't take it. Oh my God.
Still, I was sleeping, so I was just like,
Uh-huh.
whatever, not getting up. So it wasn't like a exchange or anything like that. It was just like, hey, we got some mail. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not. And he was like, all right.
Oh,
All right.
lies.
That'll be noted for the record, but again, it is
Fucking liar. You know he's lying. Oh, you lying piece of shit. Ooh, he is so fucking lying. I mean, definitely fucking lying. Oh, I was just laying in my cot, and then they came and they were like, yo, Daryl, what's up, homie? We got some papers for you, bro. And then he was like, man, I'm taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? I get them later, whatever. Was that how it happened? Or did they shackle you to the wall in this position? Take the papers, put them on your little cot, and then when they unshackled you and then locked the door behind them when they went out, you took the papers and threw them around like a child, okay, trying to make confetti rain. That's more like what happened, okay? Hope they made you lick it up off the floor. Oh my God. They were talking about I would just sleep, it wasn't like, yeah, okay.
is being provided to you this morning, and you'll be able to review that as you see fit. All right. Then, Attorney Opper, one last question from the court. Do you anticipate
Well, I don't got 'em.
making your sentencing recommendation at the conclusion of all of the other statemps being made?
Got him,
Yes.
Your Honor.
All right.
They ain't in my possession.
With that,
in my
then,
tiny hands.
you may commence.
Daryl said, I ain't got them, okay? I don't have the papers. So y'all got to let me go. Oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. Xanadu. Xanadu. That's his tattoo. Say Xanadu, y'all. Y'all behave, okay? Because I'm not going to do it. Mama can't. She just can't. Whatever, okay? Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. She definitely do. You know she do. Okay? Peace.